Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Um, I had to run and go turn the air down because I was all of a sudden I was just like, this room is like no other. I don't know. The rest of the house is fine. This room, huh. Anyway, I hope I don't want to leave it on this while I'm talking. Hold on, let me find something better to look at. Well, I'll show you this. This is something that I'm working on. Um, a project that I'm working on that I'm going to be doing a workshop week for. I'm so excited. And anyway, so oh, look at this. Look, do you see that purple light? Please tell me in the comments if there's a purple light there. I think I've lost my mind. It is not here in person. I cannot see it in person, but on the screen I kept seeing it and I was like, what in the world? Did y'all see the flashing light? Thank you so much, Pat. It's a vintage scripture hymnal page. Sorry. Why does this keep going off? Try my patience. See that purple? Do y'all see that? Okay, you do? Where is it coming from? There's nothing purple in this room that I've done this a million times. I've never had that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm so excited to be here. I cannot wait to talk to you today about fun ways where you can create gifts for someone in your family or for yourself using the iPad. Okay. So think about have you ever wanted to make something custom? Like there's a certain special occasion or you've done some artwork and you want to put it on there. I've taught my membership, a little bit about how to do that. But today I wanted to just give you a couple tips on that as well. So even if you have watched me do it, it's going to be, you'll see different things that you haven't seen before. But okay, so let's go into, that is it is not, I feel like every time I go live, something like this happens. I don't know. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and took screenshots of some different products that I thought would be fun. Okay, so this is all pretend. This is all pretend, but the sky's the limit. We can design stuff for our dogs. We can design stuff for babies. We can design stuff for Mother's Day. The sky's the limit. We really can ourselves, obviously. But I'm going to start with this tote bag because I think it's pretty simple. And this tote bag, I'll show you in a little while how you can find this to actually have one printed. Okay, I'll show you the website that you can go to have it printed. But first, let's just talk about, you've got to get your design together. And I think it's fun to take a screenshot and pop it in here because I can play around in here so much better than I can on the website. All right. And then today, I'm kind of focusing on Mother's Day because Mother's Day will happen before we meet again, I believe. And of course, we've got Easter right now. There's lots of stuff going on. So I've got fun, springy colors and that kind of thing in mind. Now, I also have a new stamp set. If you haven't heard, I just released it yesterday. I didn't really make a big deal about it. I haven't talked about it, but I wanted to show y'all that first. So that's called Be Creative. I also have a Mother's Day set that a lot of you probably already have because I created it last year, Mother's Day stamps. And then I don't know if we'll do the Easter one or not, but we're going to start with the Mother's Day one. Pretend like we're making our mama something. And, I don't know if you follow trends, but if you do, you'll see everything, obviously, but a lot of very, very simple things. So, for example, sometimes a t-shirt just says mama, and that's what people like, okay? Now, you know me, color and all the things. I'm probably not going to pick that, but I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to add a layer. Oops, that's not what I mean. It's too big. And that's too big too. But I literally see t-shirts and bags just like this. And people are super love it. Super love it. If you love that, that's all you got to do. How easy. Now, if you like adding color, then you can change the color of the mama. I'm just going to, pick a random color. And then maybe you're like, well, it's still a little bit too plain. So let me think about what flowers do I have. Now, in the Mother's Day set, there's some hearts, there's flowers. And I'll pick these little hearts and see if there's a good place for them. And then I'll pick a different color for them. Let's see if I put, oops, Sorry, everything's big because this is a smaller canvas. So that's probably a little big, but I love that you can just play around and move stuff so easily. I'll put some up here too. You could flip these hearts so they go a different direction. So that's just a simple example. You decide, oh, I really like it more centered. Let me go down and make it further down on the bag. Anything goes, okay? I mean, that's as easy as it can be. Now, let's say you wanted to take that design and you wanted to take it to the website. What you'll do, this is important right here. You got to know this. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to take the bag off. All you want are the words. All you want is what's going to be on the bag, okay? And you want to take the background off because all you want are those letters and those hearts. You don't want anything else. Then you will save this as a PNG and take it over to the website. We'll do that in a little bit. I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up right now. Let me show you a couple more ideas. Like here's a best mom ever. Eva. Sorry, I said it wrong. Best mom Eva. Hey, there's Melissa, Eileen, Becky, Pat. Hi, April. Hey, y'all. Anybody else that's here that I didn't get to say hi to, welcome. Y'all tell me in the comments, have you ever made gifts, like digital gifts, print on demand gifts? Tell me if you have or have not. Just say have not, whichever. So I kind of get a feel for who I'm talking to. And what kind of things do you want to make? Like, what have you like either always thought, oh, if I could just make my own t-shirt or whatever, let me know. Cause I think that would be helpful for me while I am showing you things today. Have not. Hi, Rosie. Rosie's here. Okay, let's do some more. I mean, I could do this all day, just this bag, because the stamps fit so well on it, you know. Let's do, like, you probably don't want a bag to say Happy Mother's Day. You could, but I mean, how often can she wear that? Sorry, keep doing that. You know, how often can she wear that? It's cute, but I probably wouldn't, but there's no rule against it. I've got this little flower bouquet as well. Here, you could color it in. You could leave it plain. You've done a demand and also have a sublimation printer. Oh, good, Pat. That is, I wanted to know if anybody had like a sublimation or, you know, a Cricut or any kind of cutting machine that y'all use to make items like this. Sublimation is perfect for this. Have you used the digital stamps to create any of that? Because that it's a game changer. It makes it so easy to design, you know? Okay, let's try another stamp set on the bag. So I'm going to go to the new B stamp set, Be Creative, and there's lots of different options here. One of my favorite ones, I feel like it's just like a one and done. You don't have to do anything else to it. It's just like there. What do you want, doggy? Oh, she wants to eat. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Every time. Okay, but what I do want to tell you is it's pixelated because of this canvas that I made. The canvas is not an 8.5 by 11. That's what I would work with. And make sure it's a 300 by 300 DPI. Let me go see what all this is. So I'm going to go to my canvas and look at my information and my stats. Nope, my dimensions. And see, I just popped this picture in here from online, so it is not what I need it to be. It's way too small. Okay, and the DPI, since I've just popped it in there, is 264. So what I'm showing you today is not how I would do it. This is just okay. Let me think. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to copy this canvas, and then I'm going to go make 8.5 by 11 canvas like I always show y'all. I don't want to show y'all what not to do. So, okay, see how tiny that was? That's why my images were so huge. So now it's going to be pixelated probably, but now my images are going to look good on here. And I hope that makes sense to you guys. Okay, let's play again and see. They're a lot more crisp. I don't know that you can even tell, but they're a lot more crisp. Isn't that fun? Let me change it to black so you can see it better. It's so cute. I think it's such a cute stamp. I'm in love with this stamp. I feel like it would be cute on a card, on a print, on a shirt, on a bag, on all the things. And the way I like coloring it is, let me duplicate it first. And like the green, I just drop the color there if you want to add color to it. And then I'm going to do red here. I'm going to drop the color here, and then I'm going to tap. No. No, goodness. Okay, that's good for that. Oh, and then I was going to tap inside here. No. Let's get our yellow. And of course, it's a canvas bag, so it's got that, you know, you think about what kind of color is behind it that's going to maybe change the color of what you're doing. And so keep that in mind. That's why I like having some of the black outline, because it shows up better. Okay, and this is a color palette that I saw online on Pinterest. And so I put all the colors right here. So I knew exactly like what looks good together, because I have guessed for 7 years on the color combos, basically. Every once in a while I'll find one. But it's so much easier to know that it's all going to mesh together. So you guys get on Pinterest and look for color combinations and save them, so you know exactly what you're going to get. And now I'm in love with this, so I've been using it for a lot of stuff lately. Now, when we get to the wings, you know, I made that back. I mean, I have a backup. And what I wanted to do was put white in here. Why'd you do that? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. No. Huh. Let me try this again. Okay, I just had to change my threshold. Okay, so if that's too white, which on here it's really not too white because it's, you know, we're on that canvas bag, but I made it on a separate layer so I could turn down the opacity so it wasn't so white. I think I like it a little bit softer like that. And then I'm going to add some blue in there with the hearts. I hope y'all are having a good day, and I hope you're excited about Easter coming. Listen, my boy and his wife are coming, so it's kind of fun. So fun. Okay, so Pat says, I have used designs I've made, but should try using the stamps. I'm careful with others' art or copyright. I get it. Totally, Pat. Well, you've got my permission to use it, to use these. I want you guys to use these. I mean, as long as you don't sell the digital file or give the digital files away, you're welcome to use it like for small businesses. Absolutely. And I want to see what you make, because that would flatter me. Avery, hello. You do. You're here, Avery. Is this Avery or is it Jan? You're here. Are you doing it with us or watching? Okay, so see how this bag could be so cute? And then if I wanted to take this design and put it on something else, I could. Let's just do that. You could make a cute little gift basket, and it would have like a matching bag with like a tumbler with the same design. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's take this design. We can actually just swipe it. Oh, wait. I forgot I've got those two. I want to put those together, I think. Okay. I'm going to take that layer and I'm going to, oops, let's see what else we can put it on. Okay, so I don't know if it'll fit on here, but let's just see. Oh, it's going to have the same problem with the size thing. Well, no, not still not too bad. How cute would this be to go along with that bag? I think that would be so fun. It's so fun for me right now because these are new designs that I get to play with. I'm like, ooh, I haven't done much with these yet. Okay. It's a little pixelated, but that's just because of the size of this picture. Okay, let's do it again. Let's see what else. Hang on, I should have copied it. If I do that. Okay, so now we're going to go to a t-shirt. I love her. Just love her. She's just so cute on everything. Do y'all get like that when you make something, you're like, ooh, so fun. Okay, I'm going to copy. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm copying this. Copy canvas. And then I'm just going to kind of put everything back the way I had it so I remember what was there. And I've got it copied, so I can put it on whatever else. Let's just try one more. Well, I'll do this. I don't know if it's going to show up on these. Let's paste it. Yeah, it'd be really cute on these. I mean, it's hard to see. It's hard to tell, but I think it would be super cute. Now, I'm not sure where these came from. I just Googled those. These I haven't found the like resources for it, so you'll probably have to Google. But how fun would this, y'all, a basket of these things. I feel like I want to put a little basket together to show what it would look like. An imaginary basket. Mom, if I had time, I would make you this. Here's your little basket. Just kidding. Okay, and a mug. So if you find one design that you love, yay! Then you can put it on everything, right? But let's do some more designs because we gotta keep going, right? Okay. So again, I made more that I felt like were pretty easy. I think this one's cute and it's just a basic. Oh, this bee I made with some sassy eyes. I'm cracked up by these eyes for some reason. Some sassy eyes. Just be you, whatever that means. But it's pretty simple. Like there's not a lot of coloring in for this one. And just don't forget the eyelids. Eyelids need to be colored as well. Now it's very pixelated, and that means it would be very pixelated on your project if you saved it like this and you put it in there. So just remember, it's got to be the right size. Got to make the right size. Okay, and I think I like the white because this is an off-white cup mug. And it has a little bit of differentiation. You might even want to do the eyes white as well, just brighten them up. And then I was having fun making a little red heart nose because hearts are supposed to be red, right? Okay, now you can see that better. We've got that design. Again, it's done for you. The lettering's done and all, and then it's very minimal. And y'all, do you have grandkids or kids that would love this, like love coloring? So fun. And I did put the link to this new stamp set at the top of the comments. Because I knew once I got going, it would be hard to do since I don't have my Jenny here. Okay, so let's again take this, Just Be You, and we're going to go see if we can put it on some other stuff and see if we like it as well. Uh-oh. I don't know what oh. Super cute. Very base, like simple but cute. Just enough whimsy. Not overworked, because if we just kept adding and adding and adding, it could be overworked. Don't you love her eyes? Okay, she has eyelashes too. Let's do some more of these. This one says, "Don't worry, be happy." Oops. What's happening? Oh, my opacity was all the way down. Does that ever happen to you guys? So there's "Don't worry, be happy." I think it looks good, just in black. But if you wanted to add color to it, you absolutely could. But a lot of these kind of mugs are just solid, like black or white. Like that. I don't know. The bee looks kind of interesting white. I'm not sure how much I love that. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Do you have someone in your life that is this? The queen bee? Let's see what does happen if we do decide to color. I like a little bit of color. Oops. Also like this little, the whites of the eyes. And then if you wanted to add some white here, or maybe a soft, like a light gray, or whatever you think wings look like. It is nice for them to have a see-through. If you do a see-through, then duplicate this. And then on the bottom layer, just go ahead and color it in, and then turn down the opacity on that bottom layer. And then it's kind of more of a see-through effect. Apple's in here, can you tell? Okay, so there she is. Cute like that. I feel like I want to change the color of that. I don't know why. My brain is... Yeah, but anyway, my son's coming. I'm excited that they're coming, and I got to go clean up that extra bedroom that has stuff all over the bed. So from my... Hi, Muriel. You like the stamp set? Thank you. Okay, good. I'm so glad that you'll be back for the replay. Wonderful. Anyway, some of y'all were at my auction. A lot of you were at my auction. It was so fun on the Whatnot app. If you haven't spent your free $15, you need to do that. Because, it's free $15, right? And it doesn't have to be in my shop. It can be in any of them. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we can get you the link. But the link is, I think it's in my Instagram link tree. It's my link tree somewhere. Okay, let's try another one. I've had so much fun playing with this set. So much fun. Okay, so one of my other favorite parts. Oh, this one's funny. Show me the honey. Show me the honey. I also like, what size are you using for items? What size canvas? I was all thumbs and couldn't get the bell. I'm going to try again. I'm going to do it again, Muriel. It was so much fun. What site are you using? I'm going to show you in a little bit, but I've used Printed Mint and Printful. Not Printify, Printful. I'll pull it up just to show y'all. So yeah, Printful. So you're kind of familiar with what the site looks like. But anyway, I'll do a couple more and then and this one is Sweet Like Honey. Let's go down here. Quit Apple. She is so hungry, y'all. She's starving, and we don't even feed her ever. Here's a good one if you're really sassy, or if you know someone really sassy and you want to get them something. Be nice or buzz off. Okay, but my favorite, I love these doodle flowers. Not necessarily putting them on here, but they don't look bad on here. But I just loved designing these and making these, and I have used them for so many things. Apple. Not right now, baby. Not right now. Fun doodles. Okay. All right, so let me show you some things that I've made. real quick with that stamp set because it might jog your memory. Okay, so here is, let's see if I can do this. Here's like a printable. It's a light blue. It's hard to tell on the screen. I'm still working on some of these. I think I'm going to make a paper crafting kit with this. But the one in the middle is the one I did first. But home is where your honey is. Love that one. Be the change you wish to see. Welcome to our hive. And then there it is in color. These are all turned the wrong way. The queen bee. Still working on everything, making cards. I'm going to do a class May 7th with 2 friends, Pam Coxwell Designs, and we can make that Shelly Ontis. We're doing a bee-themed workshop, so I'll have all that ready by then. Anyway, but here they are. There's 80 different stamps. So fun. I hope you have fun with them. Okay, so let me take you to the, well, first let's grab the, a design. Sorry, I can't get out of here. Help. We're going to grab a design. Okay, let me go back to, where was I? On Mother's Day. Look, did y'all notice I organized? Got organized. So we'll take this. And remember what I did before? I took everything off. The background too. You don't want anything down there. Okay, nothing down there. I'm going to take this and I'm going to save it. Okay, this is the most important part if you're going to take a design and upload it somewhere else, okay? Jenny! Hi, Jenny. Y'all say hi. Jenny's here. She popped in. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to save. We're going to share. Go to share, sorry. And then we're going to go to PNG. Now, normally I don't do a PNG. I do a PDF or a JPEG, but PNG is what I want because I don't want the background, right? And that's how it's going to recognize that the background's not there. All right, so PNG. And then I'm going to just save the image. Okay, so let's go to my photos and let's see what, and this is what we see. Now it's hard to tell, but when I click on it, it's black. So that tells me there's no background. Okay, now, so we're in Procreate. We just saved the image. Now we want to go and upload it to something. So I'm going to open up Safari or whatever your web browser is. And then I'm going to go to Printed Mint first. Printed Mint is a little bit, I don't know if the right word is classy. It's a little bit classier website and less like, I don't know, classy may not be the word, but less industrial. Like, you know, some of the other ones, the other one I'll show you is a little bit more, you'll see. This is a little bit more, I don't know, small business feel. I don't know. Okay. So printedmint.com. And I hope you can see okay on the screen. But I'm going to go to products. And they got a lot, you know, they don't have a million products like the other one has, but they have enough. And so you can look at the best sellers. You can look at what's made in the USA. There's accessories, apparel, drinkware, home living, and pets. Okay. So what do we want to put that design on? I think I'm going to do baby and kids. Okay. Because I thought, you know what, on a onesie, would that not be so cute? I thought they had a onesie. I thought I saw a onesie. Okay. We'll do a bib. So I'm going to just click on the bib. Baby bib, $9.50. And then design. So I'm going to click design. All right. And then it shows me this box. Where do I put my image? That's where my image goes. So I'm going to go up to files, my files. And then I don't have this file in here, so I'm going to upload the file that I want. Now, remember, I just saved it. And how did I save it? So I'm going to go to my photo library. And the last thing on there was my design. I clicked on it. It moved it over here. Now, notice how it's out of the box. Okay, since it's out of the box, that would not print right. So you just want to be aware of that. And you're just going to kind of move it around to get it where you want it. Oops. Oop, there we go. I think that's good. All right. Now, if you need to do anything like flip it, rotate it, you can scale it up, scale it down, all the things, make a pattern out of it. I'm just going to go to next because I'm pretty happy with that. And let's see what we can do next. I think I can download the mock-up. So there's the mock-up. Oops. Okay, I'm going to download the mock-up. Because I don't know if it saves it or not. Oh, look. Wait, what's that? Oh, look how cute. It won't let me blow it up. Yeah, I can. Isn't that so fun? So if I were to sell these, that's what's great about that mock-up picture. You know, if I was like, sorry, I don't usually do stuff like this on my iPad. Well, anyway, let me see if I don't know where it saved that picture. Did it save it on here? I have no idea. So anyway, when you're doing it, anytime you get to save something, save it. But okay, since I messed that up, let's go do something different. Okay, I'm going to go back to products and then, I don't know. Let's do a candle and see. Uh-oh, I missed the comment upscale. Was that something it said that it would give you an option for? Okay, so I'm just going to pick a random candle. This is a frosted candle. This moves too slow for me. Design. I mean, it's obviously exactly the same thing. I guess I should have brought more copies over here. Okay, so here's an example of, I don't know if I would want this on here or not. It just depends. Okay, upscale, right there, upscale. So if that's what you're talking about, so the scale right there, if I slide it here, I can scale it up. But I still want to be in that box. But the only thing is the candle wraps around. So I'm not going to have anything on the side. So if I wanted to design something that went all the way around, I would want to get whatever this size is. It says right there, the width and the height. I would want to get that and put it in Procreate. So I would know what to draw and where to draw stuff and how much space and all that. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see what it looks like now. For some reason, it's so slow in here. The Wi-Fi is so slow. Or maybe just the mock-up thing is. What else would y'all like to see? Tell me in the comments. Do you want me to show you how to put it on something else? Or do you want me to get a different design and put it on something else? Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Yes, that's the word. I feel like it's more upscale of a, if you can have a more upscale print on demand shop, I feel like this one's it, you know? The prices are like, if you're going to sell stuff, it's different than if you're just going to buy a one-off. So I would compare the different places and all, but I mean, it's reasonable for a personalized item that's, you know, custom for you that you don't have to buy 30 of or 50 of. I don't know what's going on. Goodness. It's got to be the Wi-Fi. Because it's going to wrap around, and I just wanted to show you that. But I guess I probably just lost everything again. I haven't been on this in a while. Okay, design. My files. I already have the file. Choose it. We're going to give it one more chance. And then we can put it here, and it's like tiny. And I love everything big, so I always end up making stuff bigger. But you might not. You might prefer it not so big. So you'll have to play with it and see. Okay, one more chance. Printed mint, like print, like you're printing something. Printed mint. Yeah, printedmint.com. Hello. I was just talking about you, Shelly. I was telling them about, I was showing them one of my bee designs for my stamps. We were working on something. And anyway, and I was telling them about our workshop coming up on May the 7th. I wish I could find out, y'all. Wait, is this? Oh, I wanted to show you this because this was cute too. But I don't know. I don't know if it's not going to let me or what. I'll just try a different design. Okay. Anything else that y'all wanted to see that if I can, gifts for family products. I think I have ordered these totes before, these little cosmetic bags. They don't look that big, but they're a lot bigger than they look. And mine I got in a pink. It's like a canvas. It's a nice size. And so we can add the design to this and see what it looks like on something with color, because it may not look good with pink. I'm going to give them one more chance. Upload my file. Okay, and then we're going to make it bigger. I wonder, I'm going to hit make pattern just to see what happens. See how it made it into a pattern? I don't love that pattern, but if you play with this enough, see how you can make pattern. This is so fun. Y'all, we could just do all kinds of things, can't we? I messed it up now. Okay, I don't want a pattern. How do I take that off? Oh, delete. Okay. But I have to add this again. Okay, just see if it'll upload. Oh, it's on black. So I know that's not going to show up good. I'm going to go ahead and go to pink and then scale it up. Whoa. If you wanted something that giant and kind of going off the page, you could do that. I'm going to just, stick with that. I really like this design. Oh, look. I think it turned out cute every time I do that. Every time I try to blow it up. I think I lost it again. Okay, I'll have to get better at this. But anyway, you get the whole idea, right? Now let's go to the other one. So this one's Printful, and I do like Printful. There's another one called Printify that I actually have a ton of stuff that I think it's even for sale. I worked on that at one time. So it's funny that the one that I'm selling on, I'm not showing you guys because I couldn't even get it to pull up today. Hello, Bobby. What I'm using right now, like the iPad, I'm using Procreate, the app Procreate. It's amazing. It's only $12.99. And if you have an iPad and an Apple Pencil, you must have it. You're going to love it for sure. And then, but I am looking, like if you're asking about what I'm looking on, like I'm looking on websites to figure out how to take our artwork from our iPad to put it on t-shirts and that kind of thing. So thanks for asking. Yes, POD. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this one has more, like I said, kind of industrial, like tons and tons of t-shirts, hats, all these different brand names like Adidas, all that kind of stuff. So it's just a different. Let me go back. Is that all the products? So printful.com. That's what that one's called. And anyway, it's the same thing. You go through, you're going to pick stuff the same way and that kind of thing. So what questions do y'all have? Any questions? You do, Bobby. Awesome. So you don't have Procreate? Procreate? It's amazing. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what I designed that in. Whoops. Y'all must be buying some kind of stamp set. Okay, Procreate. Looks like this. It's in the Apple Store. $12.99. Best $12.99 I've ever spent. It's a one-time fee. You don't have to pay anymore. I don't get any money from this. I just love it. It is so much fun to me. What you can do, I'm just blown away. I'm like, I can't believe I can do this. But it's because of the program that I can do this. Here, I think I showed y'all some of these already. Show me the honey. Where's home is where your honey is. I love that one. That's for my husband, right? And then this one, so I was thinking on this one, if this is going to be like a printable, paper printable, that I made this one to where you could cut it out, and then this one you could cut out and then layer it and put on top of it. So I'm trying to think like that too. So, but oh, you're gonna love it, Bobby. If you end up getting in it, I have some free classes too on YouTube if you want to watch. And then every third Thursday at 3, I'm doing classes, doing a class here. Can't find the stamp link. Which one? Which one? The B one? Let me help you with that. Oh, that's not going to help you. Where is it? I put it at the very, very top. If you're looking for the B one, great sticker sheets. Yes, that would be a great sticker sheet. Oh my gosh, that is what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. It's the perfect sticker sheet. I love that. Can anybody go to the very, very top and copy the link for the B stamp set and paste it down here? Because, I mean, I can get to it, but you might be faster. Oh, wait, no, I think I've got it. I've got it. Never mind. Okay, if you're looking for it, it is right here. And I didn't finish showing you like all the different flowers and stuff, but I want to show you, well, these are the colors again that I'm still in love with that I've been using, but you saw this one, Be Nice, Buzz Off, but that one I added a little B2 color to it. The Don't Worry, Be Happy, where I added like color behind the words. And I told you how much I love the doodle flowers, and they're going to be so versatile in all kinds. Oh, it didn't go through. It's going to be so versatile in all kind of things. Why is it not letting me? That is so strange. Okay, I think it went through. Did it? That's so strange. Okay. Anyway, there's the sassy eyes. Anything else you guys want to see before we go? I'm so excited about the sticker sheets. That was brilliant. And this is also the same bee, okay? The same bee. And I did a technique on it where look at the color. Where I used some of my alcohol ink artwork. Let me show you. Do I have it on here? Anyway, I don't have it on this page, but it's alcohol ink that I used, like true real life alcohol ink. Took a picture of it, put it in here, and then added it to the bee. And it just has a whole different look. And this is kind of wild, but I'm kind of wild. Look at that. That looks fun. That looks so funny. So whether it may be too wild for you, if you were to do something like that, no worries. You just do what works for you. Let's see what it looks like with a different color behind it. Thank you, Becky. So super fun. I could do this all day. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. If y'all just sat and watched me, I should design them and color them like right in front of you. Okay, so who is going to make something for Mother's Day or just try print on demand? Thank you, my artistry. I appreciate that. Tell me who's going to try and what do you want to do? Are you going to do a t-shirt? Are you going to do a hat? Are you going to do a bag? A mug? You know, the workshop for the bees is May 7th. May 7th. Yes. And I just made a graphic. I wish I could put the graphic up on the screen, but let me see. So I can show you my friends and how cute they are. I should say we. Which graphics should I use? Oh, I used my artwork on there too, which makes it fun. I use the bee, so you got to wait and see because I use the bee on here. Why did it go right there? Oh, well, that's fine. That's the bee. So what I did is I took one of the bees from the stamp set, and then this is a separate stamp, and then this is a separate stamp. So I put all of these together and then used it as a graphic for our artwork here. And I have one more. I used this one again, but I also used another one. Okay, so this one has, I showed y'all this artwork, and then this one is the one I just talked about. So there we are again. It does not look good on the iPad, but I promise it's much better in person. You just bought the bee set, Rosie? Oh, I hope you love it. And y'all need to tell me like what you come up with on the things that you make with the bee, because there's so much. Like you just get creative and you just start doing things, and then before you know it, you're making something that I don't even know is possible. You haven't done print on demand yet. Mostly use Cricut and make yourself so far. Okay, well, let me know if you do. And, if you have the opportunity, you've got a Cricut and all the things, go for it. Try using stamps, digital stamps, and let me know what you guys make. Yeah, but if you didn't hear me earlier, when you buy my stamps, you can sell, you can make things and sell things with them. Like that's great. Love that. Now, if you're going to sell to a commercial humongous company, I want a cut. Give me a cut of that. But like a small business, I want you to enjoy it and have fun. You just can't sell the files to anyone. You can't give the files to anyone. That's all I ask. So can't wait to see what y'all come up with. All right. Well, I'm going to head out unless you guys have any other questions. This has been so fun today. I can't wait. Make sure to mark your calendar, May 7th. We're going to do noon Central. And this is my friend Pam, and this is Shelly. That's me. And we will be teaching you some fun stuff, and it's free. We're giving back. So because we thank you so much for being such a wonderful community. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.